Happy New Year's, everybody. Join us for our New Year's episode. Also, do not bring this beer to your office party. See how we didn't like it and everything that we recapped over the year. Enjoy. We ready?
Oh,
That thing's rolling?
it been rolling,
Oh,
player.
man, I'm over here just hanging out. Happy New Year! We did it. We made it through the entire year. Wasn't it great? Hey,
I enjoyed it.
How was y'all's guys' year?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
There we go. I had an absolute dumpster fire of a year, but all my lifts went up, my body size went up, so fuck
That's
it.
all that matters.
What's that little, there's that little TikTok video thing now, or that little voice where he's like, why do we lift weights to hide our feelings, or to get bigger muscles to hide our feelings in, or whatever? That was my year this year.
That was you?
Just putting on weight just to get my feelings in there, which is probably why I got this nice power belly now, but
Got
hey,
that gut.
whatever. So yeah, it's New Year's. We had a great year.
This is our New Year's edition.
Yeah, New Year's
We
edition.
might have a new edition.
shirt.
If we ever get a mic, we might have a new edition. Who knows?
He is wearing the same shirt in the videos back to back, so people are gonna know that we went back to back on these.
No, he had his Christmas shit on.
Oh, that's right, he did. That's just what I saw when we walked in.
Yeah.
Man, way to go, Oates. Came prepared. I
Man.
love it.
Who he fucking with?
Good question. My bad. Well, we made it another year.
Uh-huh.
We've been officially blasting out beer review videos now for over a year.
Well over a year.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Because
Yeah.
you and I just kind of like,
Let's try this
we
shit.
got 60 followers. It's not like we're. The thing that I'm most thankful this year, and I've told you, like, I would rather see us have more YouTube followers, subscribers than Instagram and stuff, only because of how dumb we are. I'm
That
like,
people
man,
sit here and
the
watch
people that
this
actually
shit.
sit here and watch this, I love that shit. I'm like, man, these are people, like, I just want to give them a hug
Yeah.
somehow. Like, yeah, who watches these
Yeah.
things? I want to meet you. Comment in the section below. So today, you brought out Abita. I thought we were done with this.
Man, look.
This is your
so-
buddy, right?
So last weekend, I went back home
Uh-huh.
for my mom's Christmas party. And every time we go back home,
Uh-huh.
my buddy, Kim,
Okay.
cooks us a phenomenal dinner.
And this is straight Louisiana dinner here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's food. I mean, anybody could cook a
Well, I
prime rib.
mean,
It's not like we
I didn't
doing
know
egg
y'all-
touffees.
Yeah, I didn't know, how
Yeah.
you Louisiana boys are.
We ain't doing no egg touffees because that shit give me heartburn. I can't be doing all that. So he did a prime rib.
Oh.
But anyway, at his house,
Uh-huh.
because he's one of 60, he was like, "Hey, I got you 2 beers.
Okay.
This is one of them, and since it's the holidays and we all seasonal and shit,
Yes.
we doing this limited edition."
I'm a little hesitant about it being limited because it's like, did y'all put y'all's full thought into this? Because the last 3 beers we have by them
They are shit, but
were really bad. So we're gonna bring this New Year's in on a interesting note.
but look, while I was over there enjoying this phenomenal dinner,
Uh-huh.
not only did Kinky, the one who gave me the beer,
Yeah.
he give me this one and another 6-pack we're going to do on a later one, but my money man was there, and they both gave me feedback on the videos. Okay? So the money man didn't enjoy the lager one, okay?
I enjoyed the lager, by the way.
Because he's like, "Oh, yeah, you saying, oh, this is a lager. It tastes like a lager." He's like, "You need to get more into it. We got to know." So
Yeah.
the previous one we did that you wanted me to explain what I'm tasting, what I'm smelling, he was also a concerned citizen.
How do you taste and smell a lager, though? I feel like that's just like common knowledge.
It tastes like
Smells like a Budweiser.
yeah, it tastes like Coors Light. I mean, what
Yeah.
the fuck else I'm gonna say?
But I mean, I enjoyed that lager more than I think you did.
Yeah,
So the reason I think I enjoyed it so much is since I started drinking again, I told myself I would only be allowed craft beer. No Coors Light, nothing like that. I get two whenever I drink. I limit myself now. And so I have to drink good beer. So it'd been a while since I had like just a run-of-the-mill lager, like a run-of-the-mill Coors Light, kind of just easy drinker like that. So for me, I was drinking. I was like, "Oh man, like this is cool."
It's refreshing. You remember your high school days drinking this garbage, huh?
I remember like a year and a half ago. But anyways,
but yeah, old Kinky and the Money Man giving us feedback on the video.
So we suck.
Yes, is what I got out of it.
Gotcha.
But I still appreciate and love y'all though.
Yeah, so do I. They must not love us enough though, because I feel like this. I'm a little deterred from starting this episode when you brought this out.
So let's go ahead and get into it.
So we've got a limited series office party holiday stout. Stout brewed with, what is that? Coca nibs, cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg. Now, I'm going to come out right out of the gate and say I am not a fan of holiday beer. Like, usually the nutmegs and all that weird shit, like, just not a fan. But I'm willing to give it a try.
Oh, you're going to try it?
The can or the bottle, because we go on those for our looks, I like it. I'm for 10 out of 10. I mean, it's got like a Christmas sweater background. It's got like a reindeer on there. We got some Christmas trees and different things like that.
It's very festive.
Yeah, I like it. And it says it's got a big limited series on top. I'm going 10 out of 10.
There you go.
I'm not listening to y'all one bit on that. And all right, now we're on to smell. I guess since y'all are both drinking out of the bottle, I will go. Oh, yes, stout. Stout indeed. Now, Abita has a problem with making shitty beer. And the easy beer at that.
Now
so,
they making shitty beer.
Stouts to me seem to take, like, there's got to be some talent to make one, in my non-knowledgeable opinion. So, here we go. Smell. It smells like potpourri or something like that. Like the stuff that old people put on the back of the shitter. Like those potpourri cans.
You smelling everything it says, though. I definitely smell a nutmeg and a cinnamon.
Oh, for sure.
You know?
It doesn't smell bad.
It is a lot, though. What I agree, it is a lot.
My sniffer's still ruined. So what do you think, bud, out of 10? Are you getting what it says, first off?
I'm getting I don't know how much cocoa, but the cinnamon and nutmeg for sure.
Okay.
Maybe a little, I don't know if it's the cocoa or the vanilla. A little hint of sweetness coming through, but.
Do you like the smell out of 10?
7.5.
Ooh, so an 8. 8's not bad, man. I feel like you're being nice today. You're in like the holiday spirit.
So you want to go 7?
We'll split the difference and call it. We always round up, so we'll go 8. Taste wise, out of 30, where are we at here?
I'm gonna let y'all taste it.
Don't buy this fucking beer. What is this? What were they going for when they made this? This is the most.
You what's on there.
This is the most watery stout I have ever had in my entire life. It was like they ran out and were like, "Fuck, bro, go dump some water in that thing real quick so we can get enough bottled here."
So no shit.
It's a little lackluster.
Yeah, it's not a good beer, but no shit. When I was having it last weekend, not only did Kinky prepare all the food, but he also made his own eggnog.
Okay.
That he made months ago, and he has been in his freezer with, just because supposedly you're supposed to make eggnog and let it sit. So he been letting it sit for a couple of months. For me to make this beer taste good, I poured some homemade eggnog, 50-50 with this.
Yeah.
And you know what it tastes like? A fucking chocolate Russian. You ever had a chocolate Russian?
Yeah.
Daiquiri? That's what the fuck it tastes like.
So the only way
That
you
shit
can
was
get this
good.
to taste good is just by pretty much canceling the flavor out. This tastes like a watered down stout to me. If y'all want to taste this, go to your local fucking bar, pub, wherever you live. Get yourself a Guinness, dump 75% of it out, and then tell them to fill it up with water. That's what we're dealing with
It
here.
is a little runny.
Yeah. Tell them to throw some random spices in it or something from the kitchen. Yeah, it's a little lackluster. So where do you want to go on the taste on this? Look.
Out of what? Out of 30?
It's out of 30.
Let's go with 8.
I'm for it. I'm not even going to argue with you. 8. So the funny thing is it's got such a low alcohol content to it. 6.8, by the way. I don't think we said that.
No, we did not.
But it's 6.8. For a stout, that's pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty easily drinkable because of how watered down it is. Like,
yeah.
You could just chug this little thing because it's closer to a dark lager. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with seasoning.
Like a Bach.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Bach with seasoning.
Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A Bach with seasoning. We're breaking it down for your buddies now. Take that. We're already the sponsor. Or we can talk a little bit, or you want to do the sponsor now?
That's up to you. This is your show. How you want to handle this?
Let's talk about Alpha Land.
Okay.
So a lot of people know Alpha Elite.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Christian
Guzman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. His new place is finally opening up New Year's, January 1st. You gonna be there?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the sauce. Yeah. So you're gonna bring in the New Year proper. So, you and the lady.
I will be hungover as fuck, so I'm not gonna be at his place.
So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I will be there because it's on a Saturday. I was like, fuck, I can't. Like, that's easy to make it.
Yeah, I mean, that's your squad day anyway.
Yeah. I can't miss that.
Right.
So my thing is I want to go on Saturday, even if it's really crowded. I just want to get in and out. That way I kind of know it. That way when Monday starts, I'm not showing up Monday like, where the hell am I going?
Yeah.
You know, right after work and traffic. So I want to kind of go get the lay of the land, and that way when I go in Monday for back, I know where I'm going. Because apparently it's got like 3 gyms in it and all this shit, and a hotel, which is kind of cool. Like if I get too tired and I don't feel like driving home, I wonder if they'll rent the room out for me. It's like down the street from my work.
Probably for $250 you could spend a night.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I wonder what they're charging for nights in that thing.
Because our membership is going up.
Is it? I thought it stayed where it was. March 1. Yeah. I saw some sign on the door saying something, but I was like,
check into it, because what I saw him post was
this dick.
Come lock in your legacy rate.
Yeah.
Because March 1, the rates are going up.
Well, I think I'm already locked in.
I don't know how that works. I'm going to tell you right now, if that motherfucker goes up on my shit, I'm peacing out, because that other gym I go to is...
What if this place, though, is like fucking, like Holy Grail?
So Thursday, traffic was too bad. I left work a little late, so I went to Alpha Elite.
Yeah.
Thursday and worked out arms.
Yeah.
You know, my most favorite fucking day of the week.
Yeah, so horrible.
Yeah. So I went over there, and I hadn't been to Alpha in at least a month.
Wow.
And when I walked in that place, I'm like, man, fuck this place.
Yeah, see, you've been getting spoiled.
I don't fucking like it.
See, I like
Roman is phenomenal.
The place. Like, I like the actual Alpha Elite. Like, the gym, when you walk in, it's nice. It's bright in there. It's, like, kind of... But just the attitude of the people and kind of
the vibe and atmosphere is fucking shit.
Yeah, and we've bitched about the music long enough. At least I have.
Yeah.
I have a small aneurysm every week from going on about it.
But dude, I done got spoiled, and whenever I go back to home base, I realize how small that place is.
Yes, it is.
It's
I think
really small.
So I'm actually really excited about Alpha Land, though. It'll be pretty cool to see.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
honestly.
Well, he's taking like 2 years on it or something like that. Which he went through the pandemic and all that, and I think he self-funded it or however he pulled it off. I don't know what he did. I've heard all sorts of rumors.
Yeah, like you said, it's all rumors. We don't know the man's personal shit.
Yeah, nor do I care.
Right.
I could point him out because I've seen enough of like some of the Instagram stuff, but I've seen him working out in there a ton. He seems like a really nice guy, so I got no issue with him. And apparently he likes The Rock and stuff, When he was coming in back in the day, when he was in there was always rock playing. And then as soon as he would leave, that fucking really crappy stuff would come on, like the mumbly mumbles.
Because whenever I used to go in there and he would be in there, like you say, it's all the late 90s and 2000s alternative, the Candlebox and shit like that.
Well, even put that rap on, too, the 90s and early 2000s. That's a much better.
Yeah.
I think we're getting old, though.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Y'all two got me, so I'm the youngster at this table.
You hit the big 4 yet?
No, he's not there yet.
Next month, huh?
Not yet. All right, so
You still got them pretty green eyes, though. We can't take that away from you.
I say we do our sponsor,
You ready?
and then we're gonna get to some real actual New Year's stuff, like some.
So today's sponsor brought to you by
Holy shit!
Pringles.
No way.
Today is. You fuck! I didn't realize that.
Would you like to read these out for us? This is a racist joke.
Today we doing the Wendy's spicy chicken.
Where'd you get these?
I guess the wife picked it up whenever she got the.
I love Wendy's.
The
Now, I'm
Halo
not
stuff.
like a chicken fan. Like, I don't like spicy chicken, but I love Wendy's.
I'm gonna ask you because I always do. Have you had these? But I
No.
know the answer.
Yeah.
I've
Special.
have yet
Is
to
these
have
are a
these
special
either.
edition?
I
Limited time only?
I couldn't tell you.
Limited time only. Wow. That definitely tastes like a spicy chicken sandwich.
But a good spicy.
The scientists over there at Pringles are just whipping up all the recipes still. All right. So,
Maybe these guys
God damn, they need to hire
should find out from them, huh?
Yeah, whatever Abita's doing, they fired everybody and they all went to Pringles, I guess. So, we're coming into a new year, and I thought we would just do a recap.
New year, new me.
Yeah, new year, new you. Same shit, different day. What was something that stood out to you this year in our beer reviews? Like maybe the best brewery that you were surprised by, the best beer, kind of a recap. I thought we would do a little recap on the year.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
like
I
where
mean,
your
I
head
have some answers because, I was writing it, but what do you think? Or you want me to knock one out for you and then give you time to think?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, man, Baba, as a brewery,
I knew that's where you were going.
completely surprised. I never had the fruit beer like that, those fruit sours. Like, I'm completely taken back. Mm-hmm. That was a really good one. And then I think as far as like a favorite beer, that one that Chucky sent us, that we had the first one. Yeah, that Breakside Stout.
Yeah.
That I didn't know stouts could taste that good.
Yeah.
So those are like my two. The brewery itself, Baba, to me wins out as like because I just never knew that style was out there.
Right.
And then Breakside to come out with that stout that we tried. Just putting stouts in my mind at a different level, like looking at stouts completely differently. I just look at stouts here, but man, like the ceiling is up there. There's people out there making legit fucking stouts, and that kind of almost ruined it for me in a small way because obviously this tastes like shit. But yeah, it kind of opened my eyes a little bit more to what's out there.
Yeah.
And that we can possibly start trying to find some of these.
What we need is more friends in different states that want to
So
do
I've been working on it.
A swap like we did with old Chucky.
I have been working on it, and I think I got something out of Vegas for us. So, yeah, I was told that whenever I wanted it, we could get it. But I just wanted to develop a relationship first and not just be like, yeah, man, send it to me now.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be cool for a little bit and then ask. But anything on your end?
I'm the same way. I think from the Oregon standpoint, I mean, everything we've had from Oregon was pretty goddamn good so far.
Yeah, we're 2 out of 2 with
Yes.
Oregon beer.
Oh, so I
incredible.
brought the sour ale back home last weekend. They were not impressed. The red wine beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were not impressed. I had to drink that whole bottle by myself.
I mean, you weren't pitching, though. Huh?
No, fuck no. That's why
Yeah.
I was kind of not at 100% Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, Oregon, I think we done realize they do great shit.
It's West Coast, man. West Coast got a hold of of the game, in my opinion. I think they do everything better.
But I think we not traveled enough
Correct.
to see all the breweries that's out there, because each brewery is gonna have a knockout that stands out.
Yeah.
You know, so we just hadn't been to enough places to say this is great.
Yeah, I
know?
mean, I've had a humbling year when it comes to beer tasting. Now, this isn't like it. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna have like some, pity party here. No, like a humbling year, and like I thought I knew a lot more than I did. And I was sitting at that Growler Spot bar with those two dudes that told us about last week's Christmas beer. And when they just started like their normal conversation talking about beer, it was not over my head, but I was like, oh my God, like I know nothing.
Yeah.
And, I've got 7 plates, almost 8 plates at the saucer. So, I mean, I've had my fair share of beer. It's not like I'm not drinking beer, but they get this, they kind of have the same breweries there. And like you said, I think a lot of the really good ones, like the one-offs, like your Boz and then the Breakside stuff, they don't make enough to just ship it all over the United States in kegs.
Right.
So these are like one-off makes, like, hey, we're going to do this once a year. They've got some staples there, but it's the really, really good beer just doesn't seem to travel well, which is why when I get on a lot of these Instagram people that are trying these beers, they're always in search of ISO, in search of let's trade, because these beer people want to try all the beer and it just doesn't travel. Like all these local, like the Oregon beer and stuff like that.
Not only does it not travel, I mean, there's also restrictions in different states. You can't ship.
Good thing we don't live in Utah.
Yeah.
Was it 4.6 or 4.2? I think is the highest.
Max?
Yeah, like good Lord, you can't even
Be
drink
drinking
Coors Light there.
moonshine.
They're like, what the hell?
Be hitting moonshine, being drunk.
Yeah, no kidding. So any other surprise, like a beer this year that was? I mean, it's been a long year. We've done a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember nothing off the top. I got a horrible memorization and.
Oh, I got one. What were you drinking when I walked in? That
IPA?
Secondhand?
Mm-hmm.
That right there. So it's Secondhand Brewery, right? New Orleans?
Yeah.
Their West Coast IPA, that is the name, West Coast IPA. That might have been the biggest surprise I had all year.
Yeah.
I think that. I was going into that not expecting much. I love West Coast IPAs. And so I was just going into it like, New Orleans, okay, like are they really going to make a good West Coast? And I was very surprised with how good that was.
Yeah.
So I would say that's my biggest surprise of the year.
Yeah.
As far as, just out of left field. Yeah.
You got any stand? Besides Oats here giving me that.
Tequila?
Yeah, with the 44.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I bought one of those for my dad. After
Matter of
tasting
fact, that is the Avion 44. I was highly impressed with that one.
Yeah.
And yeah. And Otis being a tequila man, I know if he's going to bring me something, it's going to be something relatively great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's knock out the aftertaste, and then we'll get into another New Year's thing, and we'll kind of dwindle it down so we don't run 45 minutes here.
Okay.
But what are we thinking aftertaste-wise on this thing? Out of 20. Look, guys, I'm gonna go with a 4.
It's a lot of spice and nutmeg on the back end. Yeah. If you don't like cinnamon or nutmeg, don't get this beer.
No.
I mean that's pretty much all I'm tasting.
It tastes like they put actual like flavor extracts in this, not like actually putting real nutmeg in it. They put like a flavor extract in it. Like, let's throw this in there.
So you're saying it's a good thing it's fucking limited series?
Yeah, they don't hand that out to too many people. The fact that you got 2 more, hand those to the neighbor. Got you this, bro. Got you this. So aftertaste out of 20.
Soft Hands is here this week. I'm sure. I'll get him to drink it.
Perfect. So out of 20, what do we got? Okay, I didn't know if that was a general consensus here.
I'm good with that.
So we'll go with a 4, which is the lowest aftertaste.
It's 2 out of 3, so if I say a 10, you're not going to write it down anyway.
That's true. Drinkability out of 30.
1.
A 1.
No, I'm saying I would drink 1 beer, and I'm not saying it's a 1. I mean,
that sounds like a 1 to me. I don't even want to drink this whole thing.
So since it is a 6-pack, going off of what we do, a 6-pack would be 30.
Yeah. So breaking it down, that'd be 5 each. So you give it a 5.
Yeah.
Drinkability wise. All right, we'll go with that. That works. Because when you said 1, I was like, yeah. All right, we'll go over the total here in a little bit.
This got to be the worst.
This is the worst beer we've had.
Yeah.
What beer do they make? Besides that?
I like to be.
Okay, right?
I like to Abita Amber. Abita Amber, but I haven't had one in a long time.
It's been a while.
I don't know if the
Since
recipe changed. Yeah, I like it better than Purple Haze. Purple Haze was all right.
But man,
Yeah, this is horrible.
this is not okay.
No, I'm not gonna finish this beer. Can I give it a 0.5?
I'm gonna finish mine.
So what's something you're gonna work on this year, workout wise? Just steady as she goes, same old, same old. This past year, I went from I went and saw Midland last week, as everybody saw in our last episode, and I was like, I can't wear my normal clothes. I grew, so I'm extra large now, not a large. And I'm in there looking for a shirt. I actually walked in, and this lady's trying to help me because it's a brand new Cavender's, so they're extra helpful.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, she kept pulling out these nice shirts. I was like, no. I need the ugliest thing you have in here. I'm going to see Midland. I don't want nice. I need something that's like,
So
like
you had
gaudy.
the whole, you were pearl snapped
Oh yeah,
up
I'm gonna post a.
jeans
Oh
and-
yeah, and boots, cowboy hat. I came in
Jesus.
swinging. So I'm like,
And you were with this?
oh yeah, I told the lady there. I said I'm trying to embarrass my friend if possible. Like that's what I was going for. So
Please tell me she gave you like an old Garth Brooks
you'll
pearl
see.
snap from.
You'll see. I'm gonna post pictures. And so I got the shirt, but then I'm like, man, I wonder if I can still wear my old boot, like my jeans, like my normal jeans, cowboy cuts and whatnot. And I'm like, fuck, I better try something on here
You
just in
better
case
get
because
something.
I don't think I'll be able to. Apparently, I'm a lot bigger. So I go down the aisle, like I'm looking for like cowboy cut here, like nut hugging, just like
Stranglers.
oh yeah.
Strangling them nuts.
So I wear a 32 usually.
No, you used to.
Yeah. So I grab I'm like, I gotta be a little bigger. So I grab a 34, 32. Not a chance. Like not even possible. So I grab a 38. And they don't go
Jesus.
they don't go over your
Your
quads.
thighs. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm like, damn, I can't wear like the actual I'm talking about these things were acid wash, like
Yeah.
just straight 1980s, just shit.
Yeah.
Got like a cowboy on the front, the original cut Wranglers.
Yeah.
So I couldn't wear them. I was pretty bummed out. But it turns out I wear a 36 now. So I'm a 36, 32, and extra large shirt. And I had to get a new belt. Like I had to get all new shit. I went in there and spent more money than I thought. Like I thought I was just going in there to buy a t-shirt or like a button up. And I ended up having to come out with a whole new wardrobe just to go see Midland.
Them jeans look a little tight.
I was trying. The tighter I could get it, those are the only ones I could actually get on. I was like,
Yeah.
good God. Almost like Jinkos. Who knew? So it's been a really good year with putting all of my feelings into my muscles. It's been a very good year.
What you gonna do, Oates?
When it comes to what?
Lifting.
Yeah.
What's your goal this year?
You got that fucking shoulder figured out yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoulders good.
And his knee.
I'm continue trying to gain weight until we do our cut.
Oh man, so you're trying to win.
And, you know,
So y'all do a 10-week challenge every year. When does that start?
whatever he says.
10 weeks before
It's right
July
after-
4th.
So it's right after.
So the
St.
ending
Patty's,
day,
right?
The ending day will be July 4th weekend.
Yeah.
So 10
But I
weeks
think that
before
starts like right around. I want to say it always starts around St. Patty's Day for some reason. I think.
20 weeks is the second week of February.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
So
I'm like,
I'm not gonna do it during Greece, so.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're screwed.
Yeah.
But anywho, y'all gonna do that. So he's
Mm-hmm.
trying to come out winning. He's trying to gain a bunch of weight and then slim it down.
Gain
Why don't you hit 280?
muscle weight. Gain muscle weight.
No, I say you hit 280 and then go for the win. Y'all gotta put a big
because
prize
last
on
year
it.
he fucking shriveled up to damn near nothing.
I hadn't seen him in a long while, and when
Yeah.
he came walking in, I was like, "Damn, Otis!
Yeah.
Like you lost an Otis."
Yeah, you skinny as fuck.
Yeah. So you're just looking for another year, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just another thing. I hit. So I haven't maxed out yet. My goal this year was to deadlift 455, I think, and I've pulled 495 a few times now. So I've hit the 5 plates. I know I can go over that. I know I'm in the 500s, but I'm not gonna rush pulling my max. Like I'm just gonna keep going how I'm going. So I've already outdone that. And then I wanted to hit a 405 back squat, and I did that with you for a couple of reps. Yeah. And I did it with him the other day as he was spotting me. I've been taking advantage of somebody's there to spot me. I'm like, I throw some heavier weight on. So I've already hit both those goals, and I haven't even maxed out yet. So I'm guessing either sometime probably in February, I'm going to go and hit some maxes. And then it's going to go back down to the high rep, low weight. Worst fucking time of the year.
Hypertrophy?
Dude, I mean,
It's the fun shit.
It's like throw up sessions every fucking week. Like I'm just like, God, I'm getting in the truck just like, man, put some metal on and just like not think for a little bit. Just want to get it over with. But it works, man. It's like I've been gaining weight, been gaining strength. So fuck it, not change it. So that's my year in review. Muscles made by sadness. What else do we got, man? I don't want to just review the beer and then we're done, but we started it's only been 20 minutes.
It's been 30.
30. Oh, it's been 30 minutes. Well, I mean, anything else? What new shirts? So this is on our site right now.
Yes, it is.
I got a lot of compliments on this shirt. What's your so I guess I could say this. We're getting a meeting lined up with possible new designer and a new direction. I'm so out there half the time, so I got to like wrangle my brain in so we can put it onto a shirt. So I think we're going to meet up with this guy here in January and see. I got some ideas, and then I'll sit down with you and we can kind of bounce them around with this guy. So that might be a fun avenue. But your shirt technique you learned some shit this year, huh? You tried the bleaching and people were really surprised that you did this shirt. Literally, it was black, right? And then everything on it is just you researching and testing and getting it done.
Yep.
Which I was highly impressed by the process that you told me.
Yeah, it's new shit.
Yeah.
It's cool doing it. You know, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I think we may push the limit this year.
Yeah.
Our Instagram's going well. We got some new guys. Shout out if they're watching. A bunch of people up in the New York area have been purchasing our stuff. And
been shipped in the past 2 weeks. Majority of our orders have been shipping in New York.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it still blows my mind that people either like what we putting out or like these fucking these fuckers here. Let me buy a shirt from them. They look pretty cool. That still blows my mind to this day. Yeah,
I think this year we're gonna obviously just get better on all fronts. I mean, incrementally learning and just keep moving forward. Like you and I have never owned an apparel company, and everybody that I've heard that's owned one has said it takes a good 5 years of just the steady.
Stay at it.
Yeah, and I mean we're putting these damn videos out almost every week, and we don't even have like a massive crew watching it, but it's like we love doing it. So
it's still fun as fuck. I don't care if 5 people watch this
like,
shit. I still enjoy doing it.
Hell yeah! Like my goal isn't 1 million followers or 1 million views on this. It's just like, dude, can we get like? I'm still so surprised that 60 people watch these damn things. Like, it's mind blowing to me that somebody's listening to whatever this is.
Yeah.
I can say as we end the year off that this is the worst beer we've had all year.
I will agree with that.
So this is our first don't buy this shit beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abita. A sad thing too, because they were one of my first that Abita Amber was one of the first finds that I found that was like out of Texas, and that's kind of cool. They had it up at the local Cajun restaurant, and it went well with a lot of like Cajun style food. Mm-hmm. Like really good with a hangover and a Bloody Mary, I can tell you that much, and a pickle shot. So anything else? I mean, shit. Keep going.
I think that's it, huh?
Yeah. Well, I could say that it's a new year.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody made it. Man, just keep moving, keep trucking, keep lifting, keep drinking.
Keeping on.
Also, if whoever gets to this point, man, if you're on our Instagram and you haven't bought any of our shit, I don't care. Tag us in your lifting videos. Yeah. I'm on our Instagram like 24/7, like watching people's videos, enjoying it. You and I are pretty much like just support the fucking like just normal average Joes.
Yeah, if you're just doing something that's phenomenal for you, it ain't got to be phenomenal for everybody. But if you're proud of it,
tag us in that
Tag
shit.
us in it.
I
we'll
don't care if
start
you're
sharing.
wearing
We just gonna start sharing every fucking thing
Yeah.
we tagged in. It's
I
as
just
simple
don't
as that.
like. I just like seeing people do great stuff. We've got
Yeah.
some people following us that have never bought our stuff, and I almost talk to some of these people almost every day, if not every other day,
Yeah.
about lifting, about mental health, because I've been dealing with mental health and have in the past, and a lot of people lifting. That's like their
It's the
kind of thing.
escape form.
So I've been having a little more in-depth conversation. So share with us. Hell, man, I like a guy was writing, doing some like he was sharing some of his journaling. He's like, I've never shared this and just posting. I was like, dude, keep fucking sharing that shit. If it makes you feel better,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck? I will read it and give you feedback every time.
Yeah.
I just love seeing people, get better every day. And if they're in the shitter, then fuck, let's get you out of there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's have a good fucking year this year.
Yep.
Big lifts, really high octane alcohols and
Big
beers.
lips and big tits.
Yeah. Otis.
Sounds like a shirt.
Yeah. Here we go. And don't buy this beer. So, cheers. Happy New Year.
Cheers, guys.
Enjoy.